And Karl Lagerfeld does for the Paris house of Chanel. It's his follow-up to the tongue-in-cheek tribute to white briefs that he did last spring. Lagerfeld layers new proportions on top of his long underwear looks. Crisp white shirts worn with Chanel jackets make one of the strongest statements of the collection. But he tells me the long johns allow him to play with the silhouette.
This is all the new proportions, the long jackets. There's also a revival of proportions, different with pants, high boots, shorter skirt, long skirt. But with this new proportion, I believe a lot in this boot, what around the knee, a little larger skirt. And the main theme is the white shirt. What's very different for Chanel, and it makes the tweed young and fresh.
The short skirt, how have you done that?
Quite a small waist, and then it's a little gathering around, but it's not a pattern skirt, and it's around the knee, and then you have those big boots. And the way it's proportioned, I think, it makes a new look and a new proportion.
And above it, you put longer jackets or short jackets?
Sometimes longer, sometimes mostly short.
So it's a skirt that works with any proportion?
Not with any. You have to make, no big shoulders. The jacket has to be slightly flared and things like this. Huh? Not with every old jacket you have left over in your wardrobe. Huh?
So it's a slim, lean silhouette?
Yes, but there is some gathering, some movement. It's not a dry slim lean, yeah?
No more straight skirts with slits?
No, we had enough of that, huh? That looks suddenly not démodé, but, I mean, it's in the streets now. But I'm afraid that for next winter, women want something different, huh?
Tell me, Karl, about the fabrics.
The fabrics are lots of velvet, velvet, crunched velvet, normal velvet, and velvet again. There are jeans, lots of leather. Very often you have two identical pieces in two different sizes. In your size and 4 or 5 sizes bigger, one over the other.
For amusement?
Oh, instead of wearing a coat.
So it's jackets over jackets?
Yes, and shirts over shirts. And sometimes a shirt, a jacket, a shirt, and a jacket.
So it's layering it all the way?
Kind of new layering, yeah, but the shirt, the second shirt, or big scarves are used as linings nearly.
And for evening?
For evening, the funny thing is that the day looks go for evening. Eh? This velvet comes in the evening. It's a white poplin shirt with something in velvet. And the finale is a huge velvet skirt with white blouses and tons of jewels inspired by Melissa Rogers in a way. But it's like Coco going from Byzance to Taos,
In what fabrics?
Velvet, soft velvet.
Why so much velvet?
Fashion is fashion. Huh? Was suddenly in the air. Huh?
You like the plush look of it?
I don't think it looks plush. I think it looks beautiful. It's flattering.
That's Karl Lagerfeld with the Chanel 4 collection.